Okay, we'll do one more. Quick draft.
Oh, gee. I can feel myself aging.
Okay, let's try this again. Goblin Instigator?
Hey, do you want to just go re-read again?
No, let's try something totally different.
Oh, if you go totally different, I'd probably say Azor. Get the Hieromancer's Cage.
The Hieromancer's
Actually,
Cage?
let's see the text on that Awakener. 3 for a 3/3 death touch. When it attacks, pay a number I can't see.
X.
Okay, when you do return target creature for mana.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So I'm going black.
What is Nightly Valor? Because if this is the one I think it is. Oh yeah, but it's CMC 5. Oof. Oh! Essence Scatter. Oh my goodness, black-blue control, you prick, but we should do it.
Counter target spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna go demur and like ruin everything. Okay, so what's that?
Okay, that
2/2 flying instant sorcery spell. Yes, good.
Yep.
Yeah. I've never gotten much value from the Salvager of Secrets. The CMC, the return for value is just not great. Go for the Evan Wind Mage, I would say. And if it comes back around, then go for the Vampire.
Okay. So what is that anyway? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, it gets +1/+1.
It's like a more restrictive prowess, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, duress.
Okay, but that's cool.
I mean, it's cool, but
there's a high
duress
probability that's... You reckon?
Look, that's not actually going to necessarily help you. You don't have a deck building around that. Duress...
No, but I do have a deck built around...
Even if duress doesn't hit anything, and it probably will, even if it doesn't hit anything, it lets you know what's in the hand and lets you see what comes. That is definitely a relevant card you want it.
Child of Night or...
Both are
Doom
good.
Descent.
Child of Night gives you some life gain. What's the one on the left? Eighth of Tunnel and... Oh, okay, it can't be blocked. I was hoping it would be like... Okay, well...
Well, actually can't be blocked. That mean...
Well, you've got flying, and there's a good chance they're not running much flying anyway. Excuse me.
Yeah, so... That poops out a 1/1, and with that creature I can bring this back to the battlefield.
Yeah. For only... Yeah, just for only one.
Yeah.
So...
I do like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good return for mana, but it just gives you something if you don't draw anything useful. What is that equipment down there you got? Ooh, a Manalith. That'll be good for colour fixing. Marauders X. It's just a 2/0. Epicure of Blood. I don't think you're running enough life again for that to be meaningful.
Well, okay, so those are my two choices.
I go for the Neonate, because if you're going up against mono red aggro, it is a 0/3 blocker that'll just buy you some time.
Okay.
Oh, Sovereign Spike, definitely.
Yeah.
That is just, that is real good.
Discards 2 cards.
It's just really good for a screw you, isn't it?
Yes.
One with the machine. Draw cards equal. Yeah, you don't have any artifacts. What was the next one? Did you hit in blue? 2 target creatures can't be blocked this turn. That is a good relevant combat trick, especially with the Awakener, because she needs to attack to be able to trigger.
Yeah.
I would say either Mind Rot or Ghost Form.
Oh.
Mind Rot, I think, is what I would be tempted for, just because,
Yeah.
because a lot of people's plans are based on like chaining some of their cards to get it. And it's like, oh, Flash is definitely good for, responding. I mean, you can't flash that one in, so it's good for.
Actually,
yes,
that one.
Yes. I mean, it is easy to kill.
That's a 2/2 for 2, and that there is a 2/3 for 3.
Yeah, the Walking Corpse. It's just a nice solid bear.
I came back.
Just take the Oaken form. You've got playsets of everything else in the vault already.
Yep. Okay, I'll take you.
Oh, you should have taken Mighty Leap. You've got a playset of Scholar Sards in the vault already.
True. Okay, so...
Ooh, that'll be good
Submerged
for colour fixing.
Boneyard.
But it's a good chance
That's
the AI will
useless.
leave it there.
That's good.
Ghost Form and Wall of Mist are both good, especially against aggro.
That is good.
The Menace is definitely relevant, yeah.
Yeah. So those two are my two big choices.
I'd be inclined to take... Oh, gee.
I mean,
They're all good. They all have different roles. The problem is, without knowing what else is in the deck or what you're going to be playing against, I'm not sure what you'll need the most. I'll probably say take the body.
The body, that.
Yeah. Because you always run the risk of having too many spells and not enough bodies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Good. Good.
Is it, though? Or another duress?
Oh, yes.
Or another infect the horror?
Definitely either duress or the reassembling skeleton, but I would say the reassembling skeleton just because it's a body you can keep bringing back, and you'll never have a dead turn where you just draw land, because you'll either be able to use the skeleton or pull it back.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, the abnormal endurance. Let's see, abnormal endurance. There, you can do that in response if they try and get Izarith. The one to the right of it is a kill spell.
Yeah. So I think that. Or...
Oh, anticipate's good.
Yeah.
I'd say anticipate.
Okay, but what is that one?
Oh, yeah, it's not great.
Anticipate then?
Yeah. Nope. That's pretty good. It's got card draw, it's got life gain. Ah, there's the duress again though.
Yes.
I'd say Fountain of Renewal.
Okay.
Just because duress is only good against cards that aren't based on creatures or strategies.
Right, Nightmare Thirst. Target creature gets X minus X, where X is
You don't
the
have
number
enough life gain, so that's basically a 1-drop for a -1/-1. That's bad.
No. Because if I have the Fountain, it'll be...
That's true.
And I have that one, which is a little bit of life gain, but you're right, it's not enough.
It's
to
not strong
warrant it.
enough for it to see.
Whereas that is a
value.
big creature that I can bring back.
It's a real Timmy, but you might need a real Timmy.
Yeah.
So.
I think High Blade for the flash.
Yep. Oh, look, they came back. Well, the mist
wall.
didn't need the tunnel. Yeah, I'd say Aether Tunnel.
You reckon?
To put on your
Big guy.
Awakener if you can.
Okay. Duress?
Yep.
I think that's really the only one there. Ah, Wall of Mist and 8th. Oh no, that's Ghost Form.
Yeah, take Wall of Mist this time and see if you can get Ghost Form next time as well.
Yeah.
Another big giant crocodile, duress, or infectious horror.
Well, the infectious horror isn't too bad. It's when it attacks, it just loses 2 life, whether it's blocked or not.
Well, that's the thing. If you think about it, it's kind of like a 4/2. I mean, it can't be chumped forever, so it's good against, like the 1/1 dudes in mono red.
Yeah.
And say, yeah, either infectious horror or duress.
I think I'm going to go infectious horror because that'll give me 2 of them. I believe that'll give me 2 of them. Infectious horror, yep.
Get the boar just for your collection.
That one. That one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, look, another duress. Creatures. What land is it? Blue. Fun. Okay, what are you?
Oh!
Enhanced creature.
They can target both your creatures or both the opponent's creatures, whatever. So if they've got a good creature, you can turn that good creature into a crap creature, or one of your creatures into their good creature.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. Is Isarith legendary? I mean, I assume she is.
No, I don't. Yes, she is.
Okay.
So I can't duplicate her.
Oh! Psychic Symbiote. It is a flying with discard.
And it's the same colour.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why. Because right now you're running Demir.
Bone to Ash.
Yeah, it's a creature counter, which is not bad.
And it lets me draw a
I think
card.
I like the Disperse because it lets you do stuff. If you missed your chance to counter something, it lets you get rid of it if needed. I'd say don't get any more Duress because,
No.
a lot of them will be running a lot of bodies, and Duress doesn't hit bodies.
So that is expensive to be running at instant speed, whereas that is a lot better.
Well,
And-
no, Bone to Ash is better because it has card draw, but Disperse is a little more flexible.
Yeah. I'm going to go Disperse, I believe.
Keep in mind, though, that a lot of creatures have effects when they ETB,
Yeah.
and Disperse lets them get it twice, whereas if it's
True.
countered, they don't ETB at all. That's why
And
that's
I get
kind
to
of what you're
draw a
choosing
card.
between.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll pick that then. Until end of turn, a non-token creature would enter the battlefield, and it wasn't cast.
Yeah,
Exile it.
that counters graveyard fetch. You've got another neonate there if you would want to have buy a little more time in the early game.
Yeah, Neonite is actually good.
I was really hoping you'd get some more blue flight. Oh, cancel.
Cancel?
Yeah, you're running black-blue control at the moment.
Okay.
Another Fountain of Renewal. Or that land at the bottom for fix. Oh! Omen Speaker.
Omen Speaker?
Yeah, the Scry. It's a 0/3 body and it's got Scry on it. That's pretty good value.
Each player. That's me as well.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of that.
Well, no, if you have the upper hand, you don't use that. The whole point is that if your opponent has a good thing, you like force them to lose stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Especially if it's sacrificing a creature. If you've got a whole lot of small creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that one as well, to be honest. I mean, that other card is good for drawing if you Yes, Mine Roll.
Even better than that one?
Well, actually, that does let you steal an opponent's creature, but the problem is that you don't have any kill spells, so the only good creatures that will end up in their graveyard are either ones that you discarded and Duress doesn't hit creatures, or...
I believe that's the best.
Anyway.
Oh, I've got another Doom.
I'd say Doomed.
You reckon?
You've already got buying time cards from, like, Omen Speaker and your other 0/5. I'd say you want to actually have a win condition.
Okay.
Sovereign's Bite, definitely!
Yeah. Another one of him. Wait, is that another one? What is he? He is... Yes,
Yeah,
so that'll be two of them. Okay.
And then another giant crocodile.
Sweet, I'm happy with the giant croc. Well, that came back.
It's a 1/1 for 1 that can let you if anyone's like, hey, I'm going to play my Bone Dragon again, because you know there are Bone Dragons.
Yeah.
So that gets exiled. So if they've got a Bone Dragon, you can sacrifice that to make sure the Bone Dragon's gone.
Yeah, alright. How perfect. Is that two of them now? No, it's only the one.
Yeah, we ended up passing on it because the AI usually leaves
yes.
land last.
Creatures you control gain trample.
I would have actually, probably should have taken the left one. I mean, you wouldn't be using it for this deck, I just mean for your collection.
Okay.
If it's still suggesting that, you still have green. Yeah, you got the Bristling Boar.
Sweet. So, I have to drop 13 cards.
Oh, you only ended up with one Neonate. I thought you had two.
So did I.
Must have passed it in favour of something else.
Oh, stink.
Okay, well...
Well, that's a decent amount of 1-drops. It's all, unfortunately, black 1-drops.
Yeah, you're wearing really heavy into black at the moment.
Yeah. In that case, it's actually easier this way, I believe. So, let's go to the super expensive ones.
It's flying, and it's 2 cards in your advantage. 2 cards in your favour.
Yep. Okay, keep you. Keep you, because that is a big creature.
It doesn't have any keywords, though, is the thing. So, they can just chump it over and over. I'd probably say remove the Bog Stompers.
Okay. Infectious Horrors, I kind of want to keep you.
No, you're not running any artifacts.
So, if you control...
Well, you're running one artifact, but it's useless if you don't hit the thing.
Keep you. I've got 2 of you. Keep you. Keep you, keep you, keep you. That's... I mean, it's 2 for a 2/2. It does nothing. Is there anything else that does nothing?
Well,
it is,
if you're just going to look at things that'll probably do nothing, then the blue 1/1, because that's just there to, counter decks that pull from the graveyard.
I don't think I need 3 Duress.
No, you've probably done one of them.
Yep.
Stitch the Supplier, I think, probably as well.
You reckon?
Well, you don't interact with your graveyard. It just makes you more vulnerable to middle.
Okay. 5 more. Keep you, I think. Anticipate. I don't need 3 of you. Keep you.
Really wish you'd got more flying.
Yeah, same.
That's one of the things about going into blue is I expected a lot more flying.
I have to
Maybe if we'd been
drop
going
it to
blue
40,
white.
don't I?
You don't have to go 40. You can go with 44 if you're comfortable with that. It's just that going to 40 will be more... Actually, you know what? I tell you what.
Yeah.
Since you dropped out the 6 CMCs, you can probably drop it down to 42 by manually removing 2 lands. Because your curve is actually not that high. Yeah, I wouldn't go any lower than that. Because you do
Yeah.
still have the 1/6 CMC.
Okay, what else do I not need?
I can understand wanting to remove... Well, no, because Bone to Ash gives you Cardamom. You might as well remove Cancel if you're going to get rid of Bone to Ash. You can try that as is, I think.
Okay.
Because you can always adjust it after a game.
Which you know I won't.
Never mind. Also, you forgot to name it.
I did too. Oh well. Okay, I'm against Big Golem Guy.
You've got like some speck on the screen. It's visible to me because the light is hitting everywhere except that speck. It's bothering me so much.
I would almost say keep this hand. Yeah.
What's causing it?
I don't know.
It's like it's... What? Oh gosh.
What?
Oh, wait, no, you're okay. I was looking away while you did this and I thought you kept a hand with black spells and 2 blue land.
Oh no, I also had that. Okay, that or that.
Doom Descent there, I think.
Okay.
Don't forget you've got Essence Scatter and you know that they're running some creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say on this turn, now you play the Neonite and then you leave mana open for the Scatter.
Okay.
Swing it, you might as well swing in because it might turn into a 2-2. Either it turns into a 2-2 zombie
Or I poke him in the
you
face.
poke him in the face. Yeah.
Yeah. Turned into a 2/2 zombie.
Either way it works for you. Scatter it.
Are you sure?
Well, I mean, you could scatter other creatures, but you don't know how many creatures they're running, and that's got life gain on it. It's tempo, is the thing. That's what you're going for, is tempo.
Okay. If anything, it'll piss him off thinking that I'm a blue-black control.
You are blue-black control.
Yes.
That's why we're gonna win.
I can put that in, or I can do...
You could... Oh, well, it's too late now.
What?
You could have put Aether Tunnel on the token so that you know you'd be swinging in for 2. And then used your other 2 to tap Neonite's ability. Because now he's just going to block that and it makes no difference whatsoever because you don't have any pumps. So what was the point of that? So your other option is either leaving mana open to flash, or...
I'll leave mana open.
So intimidated into thinking you're running more counters?
Yes. You see, I would have preferred Essence Scattering that.
The thing is, if you hadn't Essence scattered the other ones, you wouldn't have a token right now.
True.
Because you shouldn't have really... No, you flash that in response. Oh wait, no,
It's at the
he's
end
not
of-
swinging.
he's not
okay,
swinging.
then do it at the end of his turn.
Actually, what about that? Just, he loses life.
No. Wait until the end of his turn.
It is the end of his turn.
No, it's combat.
Okay.
You wait. Okay, now you know you can do things at the end of his turn. Gee.
Okay.
Has a still chance to play things in the second main phase that you might want to respond to.
Target player draws 2 cards.
Discards? No.
Discards.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you're right.
This also gives us a sneak peek at what they're working with, seeing as we didn't get a Jurius. Oh, see? I wouldn't feel too bad. They're running cancels too.
Ah. Now, he has a 4 on there, so anything I swing with is going to...
Yeah. Does he have vigilance? I don't think so. I think just
No,
reach.
it's just reach.
Because sometimes those icons don't load very well. The Untamed Kavu thinks it's really, really important that I know that once upon a time it had kicker, rather than telling me that it has trample, and I've lost the game that way.
Oh. 2 damage to a target. I don't like
basically
that.
it's shot on a stick.
Yeah.
I would let's see. Yeah,
And he can do it this turn right away.
So you probably don't want to play Aether Tunnel because then he'll shock whatever that is. So either Infectious Horror and he'll shock
the Infectious Horror. I want to see what else he has.
Yeah. Oh! Bye. And now trigger Neonite. Actually, no, you should trigger Neonite and too late. One of the advantages of manually tapping your mana is that you have the option to cancel.
Yes. Yes.
And they're probably going to zap something
Yeah,
here.
he's gonna
Probably the
zap
Hide
something.
Blade.
Yep.
Now you know that you can tunnel the zombie
Yep.
or play your horror. Especially since, boom, he's not going to be playing a spider anymore. I mean, blocking with a spider anymore.
Ooh, I don't have enough.
No, not you now.
Okay, I'm seriously thinking that guy in.
But the thing is, if you made the zombie unblockable, you also could have done a single sucky suck off your Neonite.
True.
Whereas now you're not in a position, you can't really attack at all.
But the thing is, I can make that guy unblockable. It's 5 damage per turn now.
You can also turn one of your things into that 4/5 he just played.
Yeah.
What you could do is you could... Oh, no, it doesn't. It would be a tap ability.
Well, I'm going to do Aether Tunnel.
Turn the token into a wolf, I think.
I'm going to do Aether Tunnel on that, because I think that's the best option.
You can also turn that wolf into, like, a zombie token or a Neonite.
You don't think
Would you rather take his power for yourself, or would you rather deny his power by giving him crap?
take the power for myself?
Okay, so now you're choosing the creature you're transforming.
Okay, so I transform him. And I make it.
Yep. Choose a creature.
Right.
Not the Neonite, not the Neonite.
So he's going to trade.
It's not a trade, not unless he double blocks.
True.
And if he does double block, then yeah, you'd end up having to lose. He'd lose like the Omen Speaker, and you'd lose the Wolf. Yeah, see, that's what I mean about taking his power versus denying his power. No, you don't have enough to kill the Wolf. You should be focusing on destroying the Omen Speaker because that's the only thing you can kill.
But still, I have him on a 4-turn cooldown. Oh, he can pump that.
You can pump that with what?
Well, he's got mana open.
Okay, so you don't necessarily know that he can pump because there might not be any relevant. I suppose it's Titan's growth and he's playing green.
Yeah. Do I just erase him again?
Yeah. Woo! Got rid of the fog.
Okay. Swinging with that. Because that ability is still not combat damage, is it?
Wait, I think he might have cast it in response.
He did cast it in response.
Then yes, the swinging with the dude, because that life loss will still go through. And next turn, if you need to block with the Neonite, or at the end of turn if you don't need to block with the Neonite, tap it for its ability.
Yeah.
After you've used it as a blocker. Yeah, so... Not after you've used it as a blocker. Any creature, yeah. Might still have a pump. Now. No. Now you tap its ability before it dies to damage.
It's not going to die to damage unless...
If it gets pumped, it will.
Okay. More creatures. Ooh, hey now, that's helpful.
I think editing the deck, probably removing the symbiote, as good as the flying is, just because you've jumped CMC 5, gone straight from 4 to 6, and if you remove that, then you can also safely remove another land.
True.
Well, I mean, I say safely. There's always the risk of screw. Right now, yep. And you know he doesn't have any pumps because he didn't give him a chance to respond to anything.
Yes.
Okay, you've got this actually, because he's gonna lose 2 life from swinging in with horror, and then he's going to lose.
Yeah, so it's guaranteed. I can do 5 damage straight away without.
Yeah. But
so play it.
Oh, you should always be doing that in your second main phase, because what if he played a spell that gave him 1 life and you wanted to cast the Neonite to do a sucky suck for the win?
Right.
Or if he had a board wipe that would return all that stuff to your hand or deny it.
Is your board wipes in?
There probably are. I mean, probably not Fumigate or River's Rebuke, but there'll be something with some level of
you
control.
reckon get rid of him?
Yeah.
Which also means I can drop down.
If you wish. It probably isn't necessarily a good idea because you've already removed 2 land.
Yeah.
But no, why would you put why the whole point was that we were trying to get you to 40. Why would you put that back in?
Okay. Okay, and then what do I call this?
I mean, it's just demur.
It's a
not
BBD.
even really control. What is that supposed to be?
Blue black dick deck. BBDD. What? What would you call it? It's a Jace player. He could be playing control. Man, I hate control. Only dicks play control.
We're not actually playing that much control.
I know.
Actually, no, what am I saying? We're playing a whole lot of discards. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ugh.
That's horrible. I could hope for land, but no, it's not worth it. Oh, come on, that's even worse. Are you freaking kidding me?
GG. Easy clap. Oh, that's not great either.
At least it's
but
got
keep
land.
Keep it, because your card advantage has gone to shit. Okay, yes.
Okay, so this is going to be a loss. And he's playing blue. He's a dick.
You can't even play the Bone to Ash because you don't have enough blue for it.
I know.
Well, never mind. Play your second island and pass the turn, you prick.
What else can I play?
But that's the thing, whenever I see someone play a second island and pass the turn, especially if they've got a Jace avatar, like, I know he's an arsehole. Look! He's playing control colours and then pass the turn. No, I would actually pass the turn. He's keeping mana open to respond. He's playing Azorius control.
Go and play a creature, I dare you.
Counter it! You do not want him scrying.
Face.
Eat a dick. This is what it's like to play against you all the time, Jace. Nobody likes you.
Right.
Now I would say play Omen Speaker. Make auto tap your land. Don't let it auto tap. I mean, because you want to look like you have blue open to cut. See, this is why manually tapping all the time looks better because that way it looks like
he's still got one blue. Oh,
yeah,
you
see,
dick.
it's doing the same thing.
You dick.
But this way you also look like you might have another Essence Scatter. You have all three. You had all three counters in your head. Yeah, so it's basically running like the same kind of thing. Yeah, you're gonna have to pass turn. He's gonna swing in for 2 flying. Nothing you can really do about that. Hopefully it's a creature and you can get card draw off of it.
Nice big creature. No.
Okay.
That'll still leave enough mana for
that
a
leaves.
cancel.
Yeah, not for the bone to ash, but
Oh, it just auto pass. He doesn't have any other counters. At least those 3 are not counters. And it's flying, so it ignores my wall.
yeah, you'd have to cancel that. It would be nice to turn to ash, but
It's tempting, no. Just to make it look like I have more counters sitting there.
now you're thinking like a blue mage. Gosh, I hate blue so much. I always feel filthy playing it. I know that it's good, but the reason that it's good is the same reason I hate it. It's just no one is allowed to have fun. Okay, play your island and then mine rot. Actually, no. Because then you don't have enough to bone to ash.
Yeah, but it will screw him over.
Yeah, the discard is good. The unfortunate thing, though, also, is that by tapping your land that way, instead of trying to cast manually, is that if you change your mind or you did it wrong, you can't untap it because it was tapped as a shared action.
Oh.
So you should probably go into options and turn off auto tapping. Gameplay, it should be. Gameplay, auto tap. Turn it off. You just looked at it.
Wait, gameplay, auto tap. Okay, I got Sovereign's Bite.
Yes.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it both in black. It'll be nice if my wall was flying.
It'll reach, yeah. Otherwise, you're just going to get clocked.
Yeah.
Well, that does give you something to do. Not this turn, but... No, I mean, like, when you cast it, it will then say, pay 1 black, and then you tap your swamp.
Okay.
Because that gives you the chance to cancel the card if you screw it
I see
up.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yep. At least I have some sort of life suck out of him now.
It moves 2. He's got damage that moves 2 in his favour. You've got suck that moves 2 in your favour. So it really just sort of becomes a race.
Why did it not? Oh, it had
It had
haste.
summoning sickness.
Yeah. There's no real point in
Yeah,
playing that.
everything in your hand will... everything in your... No,
What? There's no point in playing anything.
well, you can play the Neon... You may as well play the Neonite now. Because any creature he could play that would make that relevant, just pay a black and a blue. That would make that relevant, you can turn to ash.
Okay.
Plus it makes you look desperate if you're doing it in your own turn.
I am desperate.
Yeah, but like...
He doesn't know that.
If he thinks like you didn't have any other plays, so you did the only play you could, and you're not keeping mana open for something, he might be more inclined to play a creature. Whereas if you have 6 mana open, you might be too shy and not bother.
Yeah. Oh, I like the look of you.
That's... No, don't target yourself! Target them!
Target them.
Do you not read the cards? Jeez.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness, that would have been painful.
Gonna pass the turn because if he plays a creature I can bone twash it, if not I can neonite it.
Yeah. well, you're still in the second main phase, so cancel. You'd want to do that at end of turn.
Okay. So I click that now.
Yes. And now you do it. Because it reduces their ability to cast anything else afterwards.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, see, there's a problem because you didn't play Submerged Boneyard. If you play that, you cannot play Bone to Ash. So you're basically deciding that that's what you're doing.
That is what I'm doing. He has a bounce, doesn't he? I think he has some sort of bounce return, yes. Well, that's interesting. Why do it? Because that now loses. Why not wait until his turn?
Because he wants to keep all the mana open for something, perhaps.
Ah,
Or wants to make use of the... Because look at all the cards they have now.
I know.
I mean, there should be a stop there automatically, and it's not going to remind you that... So press that once, and now do your thing. It also opens them up to countering, you see, because now you can play it, and they might have, like, an Essence Scatter. You should always save your dual land for last. Press escape or right click. Yeah, there you go. No, cancel. Screwed it up. I said right click, not click the right
Sorry.
side. You can do that at the end of his turn in conjunction with the sucky suck if that's relevant.
Okay. I don't
You
know.
can't counter it.
Why? It's a creature spell.
No, that's an aura.
Ah, -6. Blocks, destroys it. I can still get it to attack.
Yeah, and you can, but you don't have any creatures to fetch in the grave. Oh, the Omen
Omen
Speaker.
Speaker.
Essence Scanner. Oh, Dash, I mean. This is what you've been waiting for this whole time.
Yes.
That card draw, that sweet, sweet card draw. I mean, who knew there was bones in the mist? But there it is.
Well, now this is going to be a good turn. Pay 1 and 1. 1. And I think I might put that out.
Yeah.
Which will be a 1 and a 1.
And I would say, rather than casting Anticipate, use the Awakeness ability to fetch the Scryer. Hey, take action. So we develop the X. There's 2, yeah.
Yep.
You have to click on Pay X.
Ah,
Now pay 2.
Scry, I don't need you.
But the flash is good.
The flash is good. So he's not doing damage, but he is paying for himself. Because now I can start swinging in.
Well,
with-
you don't have any other creatures in there at the moment. But
Yeah. Hopefully he decides to block that, so I can just bring it back, bring back, block, that sort of thing. But he's going to
Well,
attack.
you can only bring it back once. It comes in with a corpse counter, and then if it dies with the corpse counter, it's instead exiled.
True.
Well, that sucks.
That does suck. That royally sucks.
I think you're going to need to anticipate to try and improve your chances of getting to... You don't even have a kill spell is the problem. That'll work. Metamorphic. You want the metamorphic because you want to turn that angel into something useless.
Yes. Put one of them in my hand. Okay. So, metamorphic. What do I want you to be? Let's be...
I would say the reassembling skeleton because it's a 1/1 that has no value as it will not technically hit the graveyard as a 1/1.
So, enhanced creature. And...
Turn it into this skeleton. Yep.
Right. Combat. Attack. Let's attack with everything.
Except the corpse lady because she doesn't have anything to fetch. The neonite because it doesn't have any power. Yep.
Okay, the tide has turned.
I mean, not super high, no. And then waiting in response to see if you need to flash in the blade to see if you can... Well, you don't even need to call the 1/1 actually because you got the 0/5. But seeing if you need to flash.
And he's going to
anything
attack
in
that
response.
in.
Yeah, okay. So do you want to flash in the blade so you got more power on the field to swing in next turn?
That will
is
swing in for
power.
lethal next turn, won't it? Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No. But it does speed up your clock because right now you only have 3 power on the field.
Okay, I'll flash that in.
Or not, you don't need to flash it in now.
I'm flashing it in now.
Well, now that means he's vulnerable to having it returned or killed in his second main phase.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, you suck.
And now look, that thing is even bigger. You played yourself.
You should have told me. Why did you not warn me?
Look, I'm still a bronze tier player, but like, oof.
Oh, that's good.
You also have essentially removed like a turn from your clock. You have to kill him in 2 turns or you lose, whereas before you had 3.
Yes.
So, you're going to want to swing in with, well, the 2 that do damage. There's only 2, you only control 2 things that do damage. That doesn't do damage, and there's no creatures in your... Actually,
There is a creature. It's a 3, and I have 3 mana.
It means you're not getting any life gain from the neonite, though, which is going to be really important given that you've gotten so close.
That's right. That's fine, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because next turn you can just pay 2 and then get that back.
Yes. It comes untapped. But I still have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the field. So I have 8 lethal damage sitting on the field.
And then at the end of turn, you can do a sucky suck off your neonite.
I can.
Yep, well, bye.
Oh, far out.
How did you draw 3 of those? It's very annoying. Yeah, you need to do a sucky suck. Look at me, baby, one more time.
Okay, what is that?
It's not real. It's not.
No.
Well,
That-
actually, yes. If you put that on your 2/2.
That does it, I think. That's got me 1. I want that and that. Attack. That.
The 1/1 will just get blocked. So yeah. Well, it also turns into a 2/2 if that happens.
True.
So
And now do I have anything else in the battlefield?
in the graveyard.
In the graveyard? No. Oh, I have that.
Yeah, but you can also just cast that for 2 instead of
True.
having to spend. Well, yeah. Because it comes onto the battlefield untapped, so you can block with it. So yeah, go ahead and do that if you like.
Well, I don't really think there's... I mean, it's not doing damage, and it's not going to
Well,
stop
no,
2
but
damage
it's
in
something
the
that
air.
it can chump block, compared to if you blocked with the woman herself, where she would die. At least if you block with the skeleton, it just goes
Doesn't
back.
matter, he's still got 2 flying.
Although, yeah. Well, that's why you want to be doing the sucky suck.
Yeah.
If he takes it... Okay. So you got that 2-2, which is good. He had to do that, because otherwise the sucky suck would kill him, because now you
Yes.
do a sucky suck.
Okay, now do I put
Yeah,
that on
because-
or not?
Because his dude can make things not be able to block, so you want to have enough things in there to make sure you're jumping able.
Yeah.
This is a real close game.
This is.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
Because of your misplay earlier, he only needs to play 1 instant or sorcery of any kind whatsoever and kill
And
you.
it's game,
Yeah.
yes. Hopefully he has nothing like... He doesn't!
Oh!
I'm the champion, I'm the best. Okay. Oh yes, what did I get?
Ooh!
Oh, that'll be the first one of them I've ever gotten. I have nothing mill-like. I missed the bird. I missed the bird. Okay, I mean it's...
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be able to run your counters, but you'll at least be able to run Dissenter, Sovereign's Bite, and you pick up a land. If you pick up an island, you'll be able to play all the other 3. But that's
Yeah.
very big. What?
That's
Well, I
big
guess
what
we're gonna
ifs.
roll with it.
We're rolling. What did we get anyway?
Flying.
That would have been helpful last game. Do that, and now...
I'd probably say duress. While his hand is so full, you're likely to you get a good idea of what he decided to keep. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. There, those cards are some good value.
Yeah.
You might need to hope you top deck your land and then make him the mine rot him. But you didn't.
Okay, it's not land.
So it's Doom Dissenter to chump them.
You reckon not that?
Doom Dissenter. Sovereign's Bite gets the same value whether you play early game or late game, but Doom Dissenter gets its best value in early game.
Okay, 1 more mana. Please. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed. That was not the mana I wanted, Charlie.
Go on, swing in.
No, there's really...
You want to save it as a blocker?
As a blocker, yes.
Yeah, fair
I mean,
enough.
it's going to die anyway. It might as well die mitigating
Okay,
damage.
at this point, Sovereign's Bite.
It's a 6-way life swing. I can handle a 6-way life swing for 2 mana.
A 6-way, you say?
He loses 3, I lose out. Charlie. Okay, 1 mana. That's all I'm asking. Yay!
And it's the colour you need too. So
It
do
is
you want to
the
go
colour I need.
flying? Do you want to go for the death touch? Or do you want to hold open to essence scatter? I'd say mine rot. I'd probably say mine rot.
It's a mine rock? Yeah, I'm thinking mine rock as well.
No, them.
Damn.
I'm glad that you tried to get your land to discard its hand, because gosh, that would have been much, much worse.
Okay, let's hope he discards the two that I don't know about. He
He'll
really-
probably keep the stag because with your low number of creatures, it's very relevant.
Yeah. Okay, no, I don't want an attack.
You could have.
He... yeah, would have killed anything he has, I suppose, but the big threat is that giant. There's nothing I can do about that.
Except maybe steal it.
True. That is a very tempting thing to do.
Especially since you're not going to be able to block with that thing anyway, because it's going to end up being turned. Your other option is to Aether Tunnel it and then next turn steal it, because if you steal it this turn, then you're not going to be able to. You need to cast it at ETBs. It chooses target meters.
So that's 4. Now I could swing in. And he's guaranteed to probably lose 2 creatures. I mean, he can still block.
Yeah, I'd be nervous about that actually, because you don't have any other creatures except for the Wind Mage in your thing. So I'd be inclined to put the Aether. Yeah, well. Yeah.
And
It
he's
would have
still
made sense to swing in with it actually, because the trigger from this is going to mean that it can't block.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the trigger. Okay, I think that's game. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Gets, and that's not really going to help me. That's game. He can swing in for lethal no matter what I do. Fat amount on the field. Yeah.
Oh, you were a limited silver for a little while.
Yes. I haven't ranked down, so...
It's lonely in the middle.
Tea time after this. I usually cut the loading screen out or edit it out anyway.
Why was your hand getting sore holding the mic up?
Oh, whatever.
It's almost like I warned you that it was a difference between spending 2 minutes setting up a proper mic or spending 10 minutes, and it's getting closer to half an hour, holding one in your hand. I can't see what that says.
1 hour, 50 minutes.
Well, 2 hours.
I'm going to keep that. Keep for the lols.
That's right, this was way. That explains why I feel. Well, why it's so late then.
What? Wrong button. There we go. Okay, your turn, Mr. Peon. Hey, he's playing the same colours I'm playing. That's mean.
It's almost like there are only 5 colours to choose from, and choosing 2 of them gives you best flexibility in your deck.
Yes. What? Oh. Oh, phew, I did cast it right. Do that. He didn't play anything.
Might rot, I'd say. Because there's a good chance they're running Essence Scatter. So they could have engaged as well.
They could have. I don't know, they have some sort of instant that will do something.
I mean, this could also be it resolving because they're choosing 2 cards.
True. What they need to do is choose the 2 best cards that will win them the game. That's how you play.
By discarding your 2 best cards.
Yes.
Alright, see what they had in their graveyard.
Okay, so they discarded
Ooh!
vampires.
So they're actually running black as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean white as well. But that's probably why they discarded them in the first place. They don't know that they have any access to white yet.
Black.
I'm very nervous about the fact that they're running control colours and they keep leaving mana open when they pass a turn.
Yeah, same.
But
it
that
went
resolved
through
okay.
instantly.
Yeah. They automatically pass priority, they don't have a response. What are they doing?
I don't know.
They literally, okay, whatever they have is either way too expensive or requires a legal target that you don't have. So like an artifact or an enchantment. Or a creature they control and yet they don't control any creatures. Or maybe your creature has to be tapped or be attacking or something.
That could be it.
Someone's bite. Oh, okay, never
I
mind.
was holding it in case they do play a cancel.
Okay,
I've
fair
got
enough.
enough for a cancel. 'Cause- Oh,
Yeah, there we go. Do
should
you
I
want to keep
cancel
that? Yeah, I'd say cancel that.
Yeah.
Nope, nope. How do you play this game?
I don't know. Okay.
Would you rather have that or a 2-headed zombie?
I don't have enough for a 2-headed zombie, do I?
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I'd rather have this. Ah, you're right. A 2-headed zombie will...
You wouldn't rather have that if you target yourself with it, which is what you were literally about to do.
Oh yeah, I was going to do that again.
Ripperoonies.
Okay.
Keep in mind that Sovereign's Bite is sorcery speed, so you should play it in your second main phase.
Yes, I know.
And then you can flash and hide Blade. I mean flash in, like, oh yeah.
See? Clicked him this time.
And this way it also looks like you're holding on to mana for a counter spell.
Yes.
You prick.
I know. That's a lifelink. It doesn't actually make a difference. I've still got lethal on the field.
Okay, flash in. I mean, honestly, I can see why you asked me to hang out with you. Just seeing, like, the number of times you're like, I'll just target myself with this discard spell.
Look at the top 3, put one of them into my hand. I'm seriously...
I'd actually say the alteration and turn one of your small creatures into a bigger creature that'll help
Okay.
you out, especially given that your 4-2 has just been nerfed. If you turn your 0-5 into the 4-2,
What about the 1-1 into my 2-2? That will
Well-
do 2 damage when he...
I would actually say transform the 0-5 so that you can go in for the kill.
Okay.
Because you can still block with their Neonite.
I need just a... You need that one and that one.
And then take either the 2-headed zombie or the infectious horror.
And the infectious horror.
Oh, no, what? No. Swing in with those two.
Okay. That's just ultra lethal. I mean, he's already dead.
No, that's true. But the reason for swinging in with those two is in case they have an ability that does response. You remove their ability to just like, oh, I play this revitalize and gain 3 life or whatever. And then
Fair
because
enough.
you want to be snide, because you want to be a superior, arrogant prick, you end up losing the game.
Well, I'm going better than I did with the mono red aggro. Much better.
It's because we're playing control.
Yeah. Control's the only answer to aggro.
This is honestly making me miss all my janky brew decks.
Oh, and a Ajani player. Though all the good cats were in Almond Cash.
Well, the ones that are most relevant, I think. I mean, yeah, the
Adorned
Pride
Pouncer.
Sovereign, the Pride Sovereign, and the Embalmed ones will be rotating out.
Yeah.
But the Ajani Pride mates, which are just like huge mainstays, and the Ajani's Welcome, and all of the life lane cats that are based on like life gain getting huge, those are all core 19.
Okay, no black mana, but the only
But you
black
can
guy
anticipate into black if you want.
Yes, so I think keep. Oh, in saying that, do I? Oh yeah, 2/2. So yeah. Your turn.
Yay, they settle it back!
Yay.
Best friends!
Look at that.
Noise. So next turn you'd be able to cast.
Neonite.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to cast
Both.
them both together, huh?
No. I could mine
Oh,
Rotter.
yeah. It's good to get you get good value from that in the early game because that's the hand they decided to keep instead of the hand they incidentally top decked. As well as, you know, they've got enough cards to actually discard.
Yes.
Can also potentially mana screw them if their cards in there are so valuable they dump land and then don't draw any, etc.
Or he could just sit there for 4 years. Nope, there we go.
Oh, he dumped land.
Oh.
He dumped land. That
Two lots of land.
one of
and-
which is a colour he doesn't currently have.
Wow.
Ajani's playing it close to the edge.
Yeah. Excellent.
Which
I
means
get
they're
to do-
really, which means they're attached to whatever else they've got in there. They definitely want to keep whatever else is in there.
Excellent. If he attacks, I can block with that. Both will die. I get a 2/2 out of it.
Oh gee.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
bones. Yeah, that would have been nice to turn to ash now, wouldn't it?
That would have.
It's your problem now. I don't think you're going to have anything big enough to be able to deal with it. So you basically have to outrace a 5/3.
I think I can still do it.
And does it have trample? I'm not sure because.
No, it's just hexproof.
Okay. So the first, if it just swing in with it, first thing you can do is turn that dude into a zombie.
So, okay.
No. I wouldn't bother. The flying is all. If anything, I'm putting on the 2/2 zombie token when you get it, because
Okay.
you already have the flying already has evasion, and this way you look like you have an essence scatter. You should have saved that to block the vine mirror.
True.
Officially goose. I literally just said that's what the play you should have done was.
Yes. I was listening
I
to
am
you.
so mad at this game, and yet still.
Could be why I don't win that much.
Well, as it is, you probably have to take the 5 damage clock because the flying is too relevant for attacking and the neonite is too relevant for sucky. Sucky to me, baby, one more time.
Okay, I won't attack with that next turn. How's that? Okay, that's annoying. But enhanced creature. No.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, you screwed up your own play. As it is, you're going to end up attacking with a flying. Attack with flying. And that leaves mana open for Bone to Ash and the Neonite.
Oh, not good. He's back up to 20.
21. Counts
Oh,
itself.
it counts itself. Why?
Can't be blocked.
By
can't
black creatures.
Oh my goodness,
So-
you're right.
Okay, that's just killed. Okay.
And you can't actually deal with it in any way because you can't return it to hand.
Okay, I'm going to do that at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
It's a black creature. So, I mean, if I get him in and then put that in, that's 4 damage, 5, 6 damage.
It's game either way.
That's
You're on a
still
2-turn clock
4
and you can't do
turns.
anything about it. The only
Yeah.
thing that can possibly block it is the Wind Mage. If you put Aether Tunnel on the Wind Mage, then it becomes a trade with the Vine Mare, which I think is the best you can hope for to survive this turn.
Yeah.
And that still leaves you 4 mana open for Bone to Ash. I think that's your only option. You don't have any other response. So you may as well swing in with that 1/1 after all.
So I was doing the right move.
Yeah, I got the colours mixed up. I thought it couldn't be blocked by red. I guess that's the blue one. So
Okay.
wait, white can't. I thought. Wait, white can't be blocked by red. Red can't be blocked by blue.
What's the triangle do?
Hmm?
Just trying to the pentagon. I
You're
don't
talking
know.
about the colour rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point. I want to see if they'll like rotate. I'm trying to think in my mind's eye if they'll like rotate.
Oh, you are... I don't like you, and I have a bone to ash, and it's not going to work. Fudge monkeys.
Yeah, that's your game. You can't. That was literally the only thing you could have done to respond because all of your creatures are black, and that was your only. That was your only.
I'm going to do that because
Just
out
to
of spite.
them. Yeah.
nothing more than spite. Haha! It worked. Now that's a 3/3 because
Yeah, that's true.
ha ha. Okay.
And now they just don't swing in because there was only a 3/3 for that turn. At least if it was enchanted.
He's doing it. I don't believe it. This could actually work in my favour. Ah, no, do it. You want to attack. You want to you suck. Scry twice. That
Yeah.
could work.
That would definitely. Well, no. Actually, it depends. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Because I
it
mean,
converts
you can't,
it into
well,
a blue
no.
creature. No.
You can't turn the horse into anything else.
But I can turn
you
the
can
omen
turn-
speaker
You can
into the
turn
horse.
anything else into horse. Yes,
Yes.
because it doesn't count as targeting. It just says choose a creature, so it doesn't affect hexproof.
And there's no reason not to attack with flying anymore.
But you can also flash in the hired blade if he swings in with it, because the hired blade has 3 power, does it not?
It does indeed.
Okay.
But black.
Oh yes, you're right.
Oh, flip. That's an 8/6.
Yeah, even if you turned it, even if you.
That's just going to give me a 1-turn advantage.
Yeah, even if you turned it into, it's not even going to have enough power to. Yeah, I just let it happen. Lie back and think of England. No, you block with it first.
Yes, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so you can go for that.
I would have said that's the only thing that can block your 8 power.
8 power's going through regardless.
Does it have trample?
No, it doesn't.
Then you can block 8 power with your Omen Speaker.
that, huh? Okay. So that's guaranteed a kill. That does nothing, but...
No, you still block with that, and then after blockers, now, before damage is dealt, now you do it.
I clicked you. Okay.
He's not doing anything with the 1-1. I say turn the 1-1 into a 5-3.
I can still pull it back.
And at this point,
And it only is buying me another turn.
Yeah, you can only block the horse with your horse, and your horse isn't pumped, so it wouldn't be a kill.
It would just be a block.
You can take it and then try and swing in, but they have so many things that they will just block it anyway, so it's already game. What you're just doing now is just dragging it out.
I'm going to drag it out.
It seems unnecessarily spiteful.
Yes, it is. The best card I could have ever drawn. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
I would have actually played the island before you conceded, just so the opponent can see why.
True. I mean, it's pretty obvious if you're conceding after draw and you drew crap, like land. 2 losses. Let's see if I can do 4 wins.
No, I want to go do something else. Because I've been here for 2 hours.
I'll cook you an iced tea.
My legs have fused to the chair. I legitimately feel uncomfortable because I've been sitting so long. I've never sat this long for a sequential amount of time before.
Oh.
I'm always getting up to walk around or do something. I'm gonna stand up for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, gee, I'm gonna... Oh, that feels so much better.
Okay, well, I have a duress turn 1. And that's about it. I think this is a terrible hand I'm going to keep.
What?
Well...
No!
No.
No, because you can't even guarantee that duress is going to hit anything. I'm just going to rotate this so I can stand for a while.
Okay.
Oh, so much better.
Okay, well that's even worse.
Yep. Well, I would actually say keep because you do get to scry for a land and you get a fountain of renewal.
Okay, I get the land.
Yes!
Done. So, do I want to duress him or do I want to fountain him first?
Duress gets the most value in a large hand. Especially since the opening hand is the hand they chose. Ooh!
Oh wow. Okay, well,
They're running Gruul.
yeah.
I don't see Gruul in draft room.
Oh, interesting. So, I want an island. I want a fountain of renewal.
I probably would have gone with the 1-3 body, actually.
Well, it doesn't make much difference because they can't do much else anyway, so...
Yeah, well that's the thing. If you went for the 1-3 body, you would be able to play Wall of Mist and your Fountain of Renewal in the same turn.
True, I see what you mean.
Plus it would have done Scry, so you would have been able to affect what your next draw was anyway.
Yeah. Oh well. Can't... Oh, crap. Cannot be blocked by blue.
Yep. There it is. So I guess the black one can't be blocked by... Yeah, I think the ones that they can't block are 3 along in the colour wheel. So white can't be blocked by black, blue can't be blocked by red. No, wait, hang on a second. White can't be blocked Blue can't be blocked by red.
Scry, I want that. I don't want the other land.
Black can't be blocked by green. No, it's gotta be the other way around.
Damn it, and he's at the point he can just pump that for up to 5 and there's nothing I can do. I have no black
Yeah, that's
creatures.
probably what's going to be happening here then.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh!
No.
Ooh, I guess I've got something I want to do in the second main. Ah, yes, that dude we saw before.
Yes.
Ah, yes, that dude we didn't see, but I'm unsurprised to see is in the deck. Ow, our face.
I know you. You're...
You're not willing to keep open for Bone to Ash, even though you know they're running a rule creature deck and the card draw would be nice?
Nope. I don't think I can win this one.
I attack your 4-2 with my 1-3.
Interesting. Well, that's no help, but
You can sacrifice. What's the cost for that?
3.
Okay, it wouldn't. You can do it at the end of their turn if it turns out the Bone to Ash isn't useful.
Yeah.
Oh, great, because they've got the.
They've got
Right.
a 3/3 flyer. So what I'm hoping is they do cast a creature, I can do Bone to Ash, and then I can trade with their dragon. Just like that. Yep. Okay. So that's now a 5 trample. I dare say both of those are charged. Oh, everything's charging. Nope. Okay, 0/5.
If you double block the trample with your Omen Speaker and your mage, you can at least kill it.
Yes.
Omen Speaker and the mage. The other's not enough power.
Yeah,
I'm talking
true.
about to kill it. You can chomp it with the wall to buy you time, but
I chump with the wall at this stage. The wall's useless for anything else.
well, not if you've drawn Metamorphic and you turn it into something that's useful.
Oh, that's the best card I never drew.
It does let you draw a card from Fountain of Renewal and still leave enough open for Bone to Ash if needed.
Okay, I think I will do that.
Well, why'd you tap all of one colour? That's the reason I turn off the
Oh,
auto
yeah.
tap. I turn off the auto tap to stop exactly that. Why would you think that was a good idea?
I'm not going to attack.
Yeah, you're gonna lose is what you gotta do.
Okay, so...
Well, you're boned.
No, there's still stuff I can do.
Pick the method of your suffering. You've boned yourself. I mean, the discard wouldn't have actually been relevant anyway.
No, it wouldn't have.
No, that's still lethal.
No matter what I do is lethal.
Yeah, so what do you should double block the 5/3 just to kill his creature to spite him. How dare Khan swing at you all that big? Or not do no blockers and just be like, die an honourable death.
Yep.
Lokta Ogre.
Your help didn't work, Charlie. Especially when I didn't
It's
pay
all-
attention to it.
You managed to finish in limited silver though.
True.
And I think your constructed rank is still bronze, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, so what did I get out of this? I got...
So,
Oh, nice.
Sphinxes.
Yeah.